Welcome to Shattered Ships, brought to you by Fandom Encounters. This is your DM Matt, guiding you on your pirate adventure through the seas of Corsair. Join our party, the Human Fey Wanderer Ranger Tesha Gwyn, played by Bobby, the Sea Elf Pirate Kensei Monk Trigger, played by Seth, and the Owlin Swords Bard, played by Alan, as they do their best to navigate this new world and find their place in it. In Corsair, where piracy is freedom, and freedom is dangerous. Our party is a whisker away from death as they face down undead doctor in the throes of battle. That Dr. Buzz Kithrin is currently stunned, thanks to Trigger, as we dive back into initiative with Captain Patamus. Here, the swirling, electrified zombies, having failed to attack Kachi even a little bit, you now stand kind of on the brink of these two battles. Electrified zombies behind you, Doctor carving open one of your shipmates in front of you.
I would love to fire an Eldritch Blast at the Doctor.
Oh, absolutely. You can fire two of those bad boys at the Doctor.
That should hit. That's a
with
22.
Advantage.
With advantage, yes. See if you crit.
You're right. I forgot. No. Okay. No. We're going to ignore that one. Yeah, 22.
22 will hit.
6 points. Actually, sorry. Did I just roll the wrong one? Hold on, I did. Pardon me.
Roll a d10, please.
Much better. Yeah. Okay, 13 points of force damage. There you go.
Nice. Good.
Let's do it
Second
again.
Eldritch Blast.
And that's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 14 points of force damage.
Oh,
There you
heck,
go.
yes.
How's he looking?
Doctor is not liking that.
Great. Let's send Tesha over.
Oh, hell yeah. Tesha bounding over the benches here to close in on the Doctor.
I think Tesha's face is that same kind of smush cat face.
Yes, it's Colin's cat.
Winnie, you're
Colin's
famous. Right.
Like a Winnie out of hell, Tesha attacks the Doctor.
Perfect. So that will definitely hit with a dirty 20.
Oh, yes.
And then that will be a perfect 2 plus. That's 5 points of piercing damage.
Hell yeah.
Plus 2, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 5, 6. That's 13 points of his resistance, but acid damage. Poison damage, sorry. Poison.
Yes. He does not resist poison damage.
Okay.
It was just acid.
Perfect.
As Tesha bites onto his leg, you can see almost like he tilts his head slowly in this stunned condition, not appreciating that one bit. Any movement from the captain, these zombies may take a swing on you, but you do have the option to move.
Ooh, nope, I can't risk an opportunity attack right now, so I will stay put.
Nice. That is Trigger's turn. Having so successfully pinned down the Doctor. That is your turn.
I pre-rolled these, so my first one hits with a 22. He takes 14 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Great, he's still up. My second one also hit with a 20.
And with that, you boom, fire one, boom, fire two. These like gaping holes in the Doctor's chest, ripping through him, and you would expect this body to fall.
Oh,
but as it almost begins to staggers kind of forward.
Oh no.
And head kind of like snapping into place to stare back at you.
Second boss forward.
You do not think that I have prepared for this, no. These forces are not here to fight you. They are here to fuel me. And you see one by one, On the battlefield, currently, there are 7 of these brains. Every single one of them pops and explodes, along with the hive itself. And this necrotic energy pulsing swirls and spirals as behind this crimson mask absorbs this energy, becoming a grotesque version of himself. Empowered by the deaths of his minions, he now stands refueled and ready to continue the barrage. No longer stunned, having a version of him died, but you still have a bonus action and your movement. That is just your action.
Oh, no, it's okay. I wasn't done either yet. So
what?
I said, let's fucking go, man.
I'm going to Flurry of Blows again, because what do I have to lose? First attack. That is going to be 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Let's make a little save for me.
Ooh, baby.
Do you know what it's worth?
That is going to be a 18.
Okay, that'll save. Great. You're gonna take... No, come back. Oh, that dice is gone forever. You're gonna take 6 points of damage on the first hit. I'm attacking again with that second flurry of blows.
Absolutely. Go for it. Trigger.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
I will use... No, that was it. That's all the key points I have. Damn it! Alright. But that's okay. He will take another 9 points of damage.
Hey, you still don't like that damage.
And I will move over this way so that I can be a bit more advantageous with
navigating yourself around.
I should have done earlier.
Kachi with these undead zombies, these electrified versions that have tried to possess you, and all 3 have failed. That is back to you.
Okay, because they failed, are they looking more like forward, or are they still like gathering around?
They appear to be more corporeal. It appears that they can't continuously try to take on someone's form. They have expended a use of something.
Okay. Matt, you just... I feel like... How big is this archway? Like, is it like 10 feet high, 5 feet high?
Like 10 feet, about probably 10 feet. Like, if you tried to, like, fly over them, I'd say if you wanted to, if you wanted to maneuver yourself next to Captain Patamas, you would take 1 opportunity attack from the one next to you, but you could like get over them into the doorway.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Nice. Yeah, you fly and flip, just using easily 10 feet of movement to get over top of these guys. Next to Captain Patamas, one of them is going to make an opportunity attack on Kachi. I think that will hit. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is going to be this electrified swipe coming your way is going to be 15 lightning damage.
Matt, you set me up. Come on. God. Fuck. Okay. Awesome. Great.
You see, as it grabs onto you and like does this damage, it also takes some of that damage.
Oh, good to know.
Seems like they are unstable, to say the least.
Well, let's make them a little bit more unstable because you gathered them so nicely. We're gonna do a shatter.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna center it there
First
just
one
to
away. And the two that are up close and personal with you.
There's no other way to get all three of these.
That is a 19 from the one that grabbed onto you.
That'll save.
And an 11 and a 5 from the two that are closest to you. The two that are closest to you take the most damage from this.
Cool. Okay, so we got 3d8 coming their way. Oh, all right. 14 thunder.
14 thunder damage. Okay, cool. 7 to the one that saved. Not quite bloodied, but didn't like that. That was the same amount of lightning damage it took for attacking.
Yay.
Other two taking the full 14 as you strike into them.
Okay. Wait, go back. Break. Just. I think that's just.
The shatter spell going off behind everyone, almost like rattling this entire room.
Great. Gwen, do you still got that bardic I threw you?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Cool. I will throw my other bardic then to the captain to my left. Like, as you're clearly facing the other way. We got this. These electrified zombies ain't got nothing on us. Aye.
Electrified zombies? What?
What? So that's a D8.
Nice. So, Captain, you've got a D8 to use on your next turn. Which brings us to Gwyn. At the end of Trigger's turn, the dock, and then boom, no longer stunned, as this much more, almost like broken-looking version of this Crimson Harbinger looks back at you.
I think a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the doctor. Let's just see if we hit first.
Hell yeah.
That is going to be a 26.
26 will hit.
Yes, sorry. The 19 was next to it. My brain was going crazy. 2 psychic and 8 cold.
You see this cold damage does not seem to, as like these icicles bounce around it, doesn't seem to penetrate through its like doctor leathers.
Okay, I will take a step away.
Nice. Stepping back.
I didn't know if he was going to be able to get me.
He does not have
Reach.
No, so you are in the clear.
And then I will fire at this electrified
Very nice.
in front of Kachi.
Spreading your psychic damage around.
Yay, better. Okay. 27.
That will hit.
Nice. 12 cold damage and 2 psychic.
Ooh, these guys will take that cold damage. This one here is now bloodied.
Okay, that is my turn. I'm kind of doing
Nice.
this middle round.
Bad Eye William is successful in staving off the throes of death coming his way. That is going to be a lair action, as almost less in control of his own movements. The doctor is going to slap at the gauntlet on his arm. Let's say, Gwyn, you just went. Roll me D4. I will say odds benefits the party much more.
I got 1.
Excellent. Slaps a button. You see Kachi being and the captain kind of in the throngs of this fight. You hear like door almost like sound goes off. The doors to the experiments have been opened once again. They were already opened. So he was just recalling the same minions that are already on the battlefield.
Thank God.
Phew.
That is the doctor's turn. Yes, I see you have formed your own friendships here. I suppose that is nothing in the face of overwhelming death. And he's going to kind of like put a hand near Bad Eye William, and he's going to cast Spirit Guardians. As this magical spell emanates from his chest, he's swirling, almost like a cloud of ghouls spiral around him as he casts this spell.
Okay.
Does not designate Bad Eye William as exempt from the spell.
Okay.
As he's swirl around him, Gwyn, having moved just outside of the radius, Tesha, the Tentacle, and Trigger are in danger as you feel this wave of undeath swirl around you.
Okay.
Checking to see if there's any bonus actions you can do. It does not appear to be anything. So Spirit Guardians is up and at 'em. That is going to be these other figures. Kachi, I rolled all three of them. None of them have gotten their possession ability back. So instead, we'll roll a little luck for this one. That is going to be 2 attacks as they try to reach out and latch onto Kachi. That is a 14 to hit Kachi.
Does not.
Does not hit. And the second one is an exact the same thing. There's another 14 to hit Kachi.
No, thank God.
And then one of these is going to swing on the captain. That is going to be a 19 to hit Captain Patamas.
It is.
That one will hit the good captain, dealing 21 necrotic damage to the captain.
Okay.
I rolled. There were some 6s in that one.
Okay, well, the captain falls to his knees, and then from his knees falls to his face.
Oh,
Captain goes down. Captain goes down as these minions take their turn, circling around Kachi as the captain goes down, kind of swarming, moving their way kind of closer towards everyone else as they do, but not leave. I think one of them will run away from Kachi to make it with Gwyn. If you want to take an opportunity attack, Kachi.
Please, I'll try. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. That'll be 24 to hit.
24 will hit. Roll your damage.
Great. That's a D8. Fuck. God. 7.
7's not bad.
I got a 1.
Oh, that's not fun. That is enough to bring that zombie to is now bloodied as it charges towards Gwyn. That is Captain Patamas. That is your turn. As you feel the death creeping in on you, you feel power energy coursing through your patron all the way to you. In some ways, you are not unlike the doctor here. There are 3 members of Typhoon's Fury still alive. You feel that you could extinguish the spark of one of them and use that to fuel yourself in this moment. If you would like to do that, you can end them to summon their life force and heal yourself on this turn. Or you can roll a death saving throw.
Oh. This is serious. I'm gonna roll a death saving throw.
Nice. You feel the call of your captain, like one by one. Like, of course, Jolly Rodrigo salutes his captain. Of course, Long Tongue Leonard salutes his captain. And still alive and clinging to this mortal plane.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure? He's definitely going to die this time.
Still fighting it out. Go ahead and give me that death saving throw.
I have advantage on death saves, so
yeah.
It's an easy choice. Okay, that's a 15. So that's
15. The captain is fighting his way out. This disease, like, tries to consume more of the Gith flesh, and just by the will of you and your patron, you hold it off. That is Trigger. At the start of your turn, give me a...
I have one question.
Yeah.
Do I have control over Tesha? What happens to Tesha in this instance?
At the start of Tesha's turn, give me a wisdom saving throw for Tesha, as Spirit Guardians is in effect.
Okay. Wisdom. Right. Okay, great. That's an 18.
Oh, that is very good. That is going to be... Tesha will pass, so she'll only take half damage from this.
Am I assuming this is also damage I'll take if I...
And what kind of damage is it?
It is necrotic damage.
Okay.
So she takes 7 necrotic damage.
Okay. She's up.
if I failed, would you like me to take the full 14 there, Matt?
Yes, please. 14 damage to Trigger. So if Tesha is up, the tentacle, does it have hit
Tentacle
points?
would it does not. It's spectral, or spectral. So the tentacle can't really be attacked.
Okay,
it
cool.
Can't be affected.
Nice.
But I'm down, so I think it's gone. I'm pretty sure like that doesn't
Tentacle
exist anymore.
goes. But Tesha's still up. I'd say as a bonus action, Tesha can still go.
Okay, let's go ahead and have Tesha, because in my mind she's still clamped onto the doctor's leg, so let's just assume she continues to bite.
Nice.
You do still have that bardic too.
I'd say Tesha could use it if you want.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
I didn't know if Tesha or the tentacle could work.
The bardic inspiration is not going to help that. That is a 3. So
No.
no.
Tesha, distracted by the falling of her master, is not able to latch on. Trigger, start of your turn, the spectral energy surges through you, but that is your turn proper.
I'll think about this afterwards. I'll do an unarmed strike first.
Absolutely. Go ahead. Bonus action first.
16.
16 will hit.
Great. 9 points of damage.
Very nice. Very near death's door.
Oh. Well, maybe I'll be okay if I just shoot it now. Let me shoot it once first.
Can I maneuver myself on the other side to where Tesha is?
Yeah, I'd say you can move
Is that an
yourself
advantage?
to get flanking with Tesha. Give yourself advantage on this. Go for it.
Right. Yeah, it'll hit with like a 22 or something.
Oh.
Die, freak, die. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Trigger, once again, you fire what would be a kill shot, ripping half of this figure's mask away until it's looking back. The, like, sunken in, like, bulging eye of an elf looking back at you as it, like, rolls back in its head and snaps back forward as these experiments, one by one, pop and explode, fueling this being even more until it, like, even more broken and, like, arms bending the wrong way, but still somehow standing to threaten you, Trigger, looking back at you.
Has Spirit Guardians gone down at all? Has he had to make checks?
That's a good question. I'm going to make a concentration check to see if Spirit Guardians has gone down.
Yeah.
That is a natural 7. Spirit Guardians is gone.
Whew. Well, then I feel way better about shooting you in the face again. Say 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And that is 9 points of additional damage.
9 points of damage. Trigger, what does it look like when you finish off the doctor?
Oh, did it count this time? Oh my!
With
whoa!
No more minions in sight. This last blast goes off. How does Trigger finish this fight?
I think I'm, like, kind of a little surprised because I was just shooting it for so long and it just was taking it. But then I kind of look down at my gun and I would go, Did I do a good job?
You hear in your ear, yes, you have, Trigger. This
Coral
is exactly what I've been waiting for. As the caretaker you've made a pact with has dubbed the death of a Crimson Harbinger a worthy kill. You feel healthier, stronger, more durable, as this figure you've made a bond with, this scary, angry, sexy squid lady, has approved of this murder as boom, the knell, the requiem bell goes off for this doctor. Trigger, you are now able to use the Twilight Amulet once per short rest. It charges on any rest you do, which makes it a little more useful for you as you have satisfied the caretaker's task given to you and eliminated a Crimson Harbinger. At the end of Trigger's turn, the doctor is no more. That is Kachi. You have seen the captain fall next to you. Is there anything Kachi can do? With the Captain Patamas still making death saves, that is where we are.
God damn it. Come on, get up. With my last spell slot, that is a Cure Wounds at first level for a total of 6. Boom, boom. Okay. Come on, get up. I can't pick you up. Come on, I need your help. Come on, do it.
Captain Patamas is brought back to consciousness by Kachi. That is going to be Gwyn. Looking at the battlefield, you see Trigger successful. Almost this aura emanating from around him, this aura of war surging around him. You kind of recognize and clock what is going down. Doctor is no more. You do see there is this pirate figure on the operating table still in the throes of life and death.
Okay.
If there's anything that you would like to do, that is the only remaining being that needs to be stabilized.
Perfect.
Bad Eye William has 2 failed saves and 2 successes. I've been counting them this whole fight.
Gosh.
So he is still potentially savable.
Captain!
Wonderful. I will run over after seeing basically it clears, and I'm like, should I start exploring? And then I hear a light like the noise. So I will run over and just put both my hands over his eyes. I don't know which one's good and which one's bad.
On opposite side of his head, lizard folk.
Yeah. I'll clap his ears, and I'll give a nice first.
Don't have ears.
Wounds.
Nice. With that, Bad Eye William is stabilized, still struck with this undead curse, but we are out of initiative. You can hear the thumping on this back door here as fists pound against it, but there is nothing opening it for now, as the battle has ended with the doctor, this Crimson Harbinger, now having fallen to Trigger's Plungerpuss. The office behind him sitting quiet, having summoned what was left of his minions to heal himself. That is where we pick up now after combat.
Holy shit.
Y'all want to... Yeah. Want to get the medicine and get out of here?
Yeah, is it back there? Is it in the back? Does he got it on him? I don't
know. What does it look like? Gwen, weren't you the one who got the description?
Yeah, I'll go down the tunnel. This guy's cursed, but better. And then I will.
Nice. Yeah, Gwyn, stepping into this office, it's almost like you're hit with an overwhelming smell of dank, and a dank aroma kind of coming from this room, and you see that there are a row of glass tubes with what appear to be spores suspended within them. Stepping into this office, you can smell this kind of almost like a decay versus kind of this herbal smell. And without a doubt, these are vials that have this diluted ghoul's bane inside of them. Inside, you find what appear to be almost storage units. So you have 8 storage units, and you also find notes in a syringe for application. It's by kind of mass and size, so it appears that adults with 2 doses will be cured of an undead plague. For small figures and children, a single dose is all it takes.
Okay, I want to take a moment, understand that, prep it, and then let's go out, and whatever anyone's doing, I'm gonna just make sure we save Bad Eye Williams.
Nice. You from this room as well, you look around, you see that there are notes on this desk. There's this a locked kind of a hefty wooden desk. You gather the medical supplies and head out, prioritizing saving people.
Well, there's a desk though.
There is a desk.
Hold on, Gwen. Yo, other Tesha, help me search this guy's body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other Tesha, help action towards Kachi.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You find on the doctor's finger is this is a ring. There's 2 rings. One seems to be a fairly magical ring. Kachi knows the identify spell. So almost with your nat 20, I'd say you identify it as a ring of protection that he was using to kind of protect and bolster himself. And this other ring that you find feels much more unstable. This flash of magical energy that goes off, almost like the intersection of this warlock familiar helping this bard / fledgling warlock is what triggers this identify spell to go off on the ring of protection. and almost like as you almost like this other ring, it's like you're looking in almost like an arcane waterfall. You're seeing almost like you feel like I can't understand this, and if I try too hard, it will suck me over the deep end. And in his pockets, you find... Damn. You find 98 gold and a key. A small iron key, presumably to a desk.
I'd like to take both of those and his mask.
Ah.
Nice. The mask is somewhat broken. You could stitch it back together if you're trying to use it as a disguise or something. But it has these crimson lenses in it, the most notable feature of this leather Plague Doctor mask.
Come on. And I'll just toss the key to Gwen. Yo, catch.
Oh, and then with the syringe, Captain, do you want this, or should we try to?
I put
You'll
the
need
mask
2
on.
doses, and then
Ready
we
for
don't have that
surgery.
many, but. And then I'll go to the desk, and I will give the medicine to everyone else and all the things, to Captain Bottom. That's more
Nice.
his decision than anyone else's.
Absolutely. So with the medicine that Gwen has collected, there are 8 doses, which divide out between the 4 members of your remaining crew. You could heal your entire crew. It would mean that the children back in Cursed Cove don't have the medicine to be revived. So that is the decision to make. There are 16 doses needed to heal everyone, but you do not have 16 doses.
Yet.
So we can save the captain and the kids, or the captain and his crew, or we can save the kids or the captain.
Correct. There are 6 children stricken with an undead disease. So you could heal all the kids and the captain, but his crew is likely going to perish. Or save a member of the crew, the captain stays in this limbo stage.
But his 2 of his crew members are in... Yeah. The 2 of the crew members are in stasis, whatever that means, right? So that means that they're not going to die yet, and they might not get worse. And then we can come back once
we
we have
could
more.
wheel them out, that'd be great, but...
I'm slinking away to go to the desk while we decide who lives and dies.
Gwyn, you head off to the desk. You using the key, you open it. You find opening it, the locked kind of desk, like one big desk, kind of beneath the general writing surface. You find a map of correspondence. These almost notes, these arcane letters going off to other members of all signed Crimson Harbinger. There are coordinates written in some kind of code that you don't fully understand at a first glance. It's something that potentially you could put some time into understanding and deciphering and decoding, perhaps if you have a navigator to task with this sort of thing. The further locations of the Crimson Harbingers could be pinpointed, or at least 1 or 2 of them could be pinpointed as far as checkpoints outside of Cursed Cove. At a cursory glance, you are acutely aware that there are no other members of the Crimson Harbinger. There's no other Crimson Harbinger locations outside of Cursed Cove. Give me an intelligence or a history check.
I believe that's a 13.
There is one location that's scribbled out, that's written down and scribbled out, that appears to be close potentially to Cursed Cove from what you know, but you don't know the exact details of what it means.
Okay. Okay, I'll wait like a little bit just so that I don't have to kind of be there for like the initial conversation of everything. But I will look around continually just to make sure there's no more dosages secretly. So I will stay active, busy, but I'm trying to kind of not be in the
not be a part of the decision.
Yeah.
Nice. So the rest of the group, basically, while you're searching through the desk to like find all the pieces that kind of clue you in on this information, Trigger, Captain Patamas, and Kachi, you have these doses, the syringe of medicine. What would you like to do with it?
We're saving those kids.
So they be children.
Yeah. And most of them are pretty okay. One's named Farts, and then one is named Fart S, so it's a little different. And then one's named Petal. And I've got all their names actually written down if you would like a continued guilt trip.
I would. I would actually.
Absolutely. Yeah, these are all and I told them that I was going to adopt them and that they were going to be new parts of my crew. Yeah, shows you.
Shows you Lena Bell.
So we have Petal, we have Fart, Fart S, Red, Driz, Bookshelf, Sarah, and Thorn.
You want Bookshelf to die?
Yeah.
They be fine pirate names. And the children, they yearn for the sea, don't they?
I think they just yearn to be alive mostly, but I'm gonna try to get them hooked on the sea, like real bad.
It's painful. All right, I'll cut you. We save the children. We make them our own pirate crew.
Yeah.
After all, my ship's busted anyway, and that's the fault of me own crew. They crashed the ship. I'm only a captain.
Wait, I'm confused. Are you willingly saying we're gonna leave your brother?
Mixed. Half brother.
Dude, you can't just say, oh my god. You know what?
He's mixed. Captain, you gotta change your ship. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we can save the kids.
Actually, you don't get one. Thank you. Bye-bye.
DM said he looked like me, but worse, so I'm just rolling with that.
Oh my god!
He's more undead than you.
Right.
You know, mixed between the living and the dead. Mixed.
You know, he's mixed. He's worse than me.
But imagine for just a moment. A gift and a miracle crop. It is a terrible thing.
No, stop it. Oh my, who has the vials? Because if Captain Patamas does not, I will take them and I will run away.
Did we make a
decision? I shall never say it. What I would like to do, and I will say this once, and I shall never say it again. Me crew, as much as I hate them, they wouldn't want a life unlived. After all, they are more potent than they were before, and they can't risk such things. So I say we dump them, and we save the children, and they become me new crew.
So I just need to clarify, literally, Bad Willie over here is listening to everything that we're saying.
He's fully up.
He's like, he has been, in fact, healed.
Well, we never liked William.
And when you say dump, you mean dump your brother and the other guy who are in a stasis jello.
Like, I think they're okay right now. If we want to just leave them as is, we might be able to help them later. I don't know if we need to go full out.
There's no use saving them. Like,
don't cut your losses. No.
My brother wouldn't want to stay in a liquid coma.
Kachi's saying all this while he's putting on the rings as little anklet bracelets.
Oh, like tracking, like they put like bracelets on birds to like track them.
Listen, this is really problematic. I don't know. Come on, get on, come on.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I didn't find shit.
Okay. Right, let's make this easier. And I shoot Bad Eye William.
As you fire this magic blunderbuss into Bad Eye William, he almost like vaporizes and like constitutes himself, and like there is like a division, like almost like a visage of like Bad Eye William, this lizard folk pirate, that etches itself onto what's left of your like GIF forearm. Almost like boom, this bell tolling, somehow linking Bad Eye William, the pirate, perhaps maybe the one who was like he was a little bit stronger than the rest, which is why they wanted to operate on him, has now become attuned with your Animate Dead spell. So when you cast it, you would then summon Bad Eye William, or the spirit of him, so that as gone as he may be, he is not forgotten.
I look down and I say, "Hi. All right, let's kill the others."
No need. Okay.
Tesha like nods and just takes off.
Oh my god. Trigger, I need you to make sure one thing: I'm never gonna kill you. If you are, the stasis like this.
How do I make sure of that if I'm in the Jello?
Gwen will keep me accountable.
Okay. Do we kill Gwen though if Gwen's in the Jello?
No.
Okay, got it. I just need to ask. I just wanted to know.
That's fair. With this captain, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, Captain, wow,
Gwen,
you're so great.
Gwen, you finish casing this office, letting everyone else make their decisions. You've collected all of like these reports and things that you'd be able to like research a bit later. In the drawers, you also find an alchemy jug left behind by the doctor.
I like that.
And you also find 30 gold in the drawers here.
No, I didn't. Nice.
But you hear like the decision kind of being made as you're like just like fussing with things in the room to make it seem like you're searching, and you hear a decision being made.
Perfect. And then I'll like kind of come out like, what decision did we make? And then the gun's like
Smoking gun. Bad Eye William has become a tattoo.
Oh, I thought, honestly, I thought we would get your crew back and that would right a wrong that was done. But we can do that later.
But what about the children?
Yeah, that's...
And after all,
maybe that'll be the wrong.
A new crew from time to time.
We are never bringing in another dead body into our house again. I swear to God.
I think I need to, and I like go to Kachi. I think I need to break up with him, but I don't know how.
Captain Potamus, I hereby relinquish our crew member Trigger to your crew, and he's back on ours. So he will no longer. Don't kill him.
I don't think that word means the thing that you think it means. I think you just sold me to this guy.
No way, Jose.
You've been relinquished. Very good.
From your crew, not ours.
Aye. Trigger, would you like to be a first mate, me boy?
I kind of already am. It's a little up for grabs. I have a lot of roles within this crew.
I take it back. I misspoke. A co-captain, perhaps.
No, thank you. No.
Sure.
What if I just made you a captain and then I could just sit in
No, it's okay. I'm not a captain. I'm that's not me. But thank you. Also, you're crazy.
You're crazy, me boy. Just undead.
Brains rot. As are we walking out of the room? Do we pass by the carcasses of
Tesha like trots back in, like jaws just like red.
But you can't tell if it's from the Jello or from the.
Hard to tell if it's Jello or if it's something else.
Yeah, maybe the water was deep.
Do I have any new tattoos?
Underneath your ma'am tattoo, a second scroll appears that says Mim, which is of course your brother's tattoo. And then on the near the tattoo of Bad Eye William is Long Tongue Leonard. As these tattoos appear, you kind of hear a whisper in like the ear, like your flesh ear that, if you've taken the medicine, is slowly regrowing. Just thinking, the typhoon may be sunk, but the power of a crew behind a single captain, perhaps it could be raised once more.
Okay.
So I'm not telling anybody what I heard. Okay, good.
Do we need to deal with these other dudes?
No, I
The
think
zombies
just
pounding on the door.
they'll get tired eventually.
Just leave.
Well,
Yeah.
I could start a fire.
Yeah, do that. That seems easier.
Yeah.
That way we can say we fixed it.
Yeah, burn it down. I'll just start Eldritch blasting.
Is
Force fire.
Yes.
I was like, I don't think that's fire. I think that's just you're vomiting light.
It's just force damage. I'm like, maybe I'll get
forceful. Just
forceful.
pour out gasoline on
Okay,
everything.
we're walking over and pushing the walls, basically, with like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Burn. Burn.
Do we have an alchemy jug?
I do, yeah.
Gasoline.
Well, that's not one of the things it can do.
Gonna do gunpowder? Liquid
It
gunpowder?
Acid, poison, beer, honey,
Alcohol is flammable.
mayonnaise, oil. Oil. I can make a core of oil if I unplug this one. I've seen this before.
Right outside the door. Just like, and then let's hope it catches.
Okay.
The party walks off, silhouetted by the flames of the Crimson Harbinger laboratory.
Yeah, the end of the beach episode.
Freeze frame of the beach episode as our party stands silhouetted. Captain Patamus slowly recovering his skin, having taken 2 of these doses to heal himself back to being a gift. And the party has enough doses for the children back in town. As you step out of the shambling mound, security force here, still unconscious. You're able to step out easily. The smell, of course, these very potent medicine vials. The smell of the ghoul's bane drifting through the forest. That is where we will leave it for tonight. This episode of Shattered Ships.
Wow. That was bad, I feel.
That was creepy, and also, Josh, Jesus Christ,
Gosh.
like what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I love the tattoos. You get tattoos
Yeah.
of the people you kill.
I guess, yes. When I kill people I love.
You killed me, dude.
Well, apparently not enough.
Becoming manifestations of your animate dead spell.
Apparently, I get a ship.